So you ever walk down the street in the Upper East Side and look at all these townhomes and wonder, what's it actually like to live in one of these? Today is your chance. We are going to tour this townhouse right behind me here. Let me actually put the listing on Street Easy so we can see the stats. The listing price is $22 million. We have 6 beds, 7 baths, and just over 7,000 square feet, which is, I mean, for any house that's huge, let alone a New York City apartment. I want you to comment down below now and guess, do you think that this is worth $22 million? We're gonna find out. Let's head on inside. But before we do, our friends are actually letting us film this, and with most of these homes, the #1 comment that I get is, how could you dare enter this house with your dirty shoes on from these New York City streets? So we've got the booty covers. We will booty up and get this tour going. Before we actually tour the house, I want to talk about the neighborhood. Now, the Upper East Side is one of the most premier neighborhoods in the city, and the beauty of this house is we are a block away from Central Park, the Oasis of Manhattan. You have all the lush trees, Sheep's Meadow, then even you have the Met right down the road, so you have tons of culture, Central Park, the quiet and serenity of the Upper East Side, which really drives up that $22 million asking price for this townhouse. Off the entryway, we have the hallway leading into the home, stairs going up, but we're gonna head back. And I wanna mention that this townhouse is 20 feet wide, which is massive for an apartment. And right off the bat, you can tell very unique. We have the glass walls here with the neon light fixture. And right off the entryway, we have actually the kitchen / informal dining space in this house. And everything is top line modern. You have an oversized stainless steel refrigerator freezer combo here. Quartzite on the countertop. Everything is sleek, sophisticated, and again, like I said, modern. You've got the Miele cooktop here. And then I want to point out on the ceilings, we have that Venetian plaster. On this side here, a bit more of the same. Espresso maker, blender, commercial grade sink here, again with that mirror running the backsplash. LED lights underneath these floating cabinets. And then again, you have your Miele suite of oven, microwave here. Cool chandelier overhead, seating for 8, leading back into a nice sitting area with this cool artwork with these photos in these almost port windows here. TV off to the side here, and I want to point this out. You actually have the office right off of the seating area, and I love the millwork. Custom millwork all throughout with this open concept shelving. You got all the Jeff Koons above here, and your desk off to the corner here with the Mac setup. But this is the part of this house that really struck me when the listing agents first reached out was this backyard. So come on out to your almost Balinese style Oasis here in the heart of the Upper East Side. We have this old tree that was left here right out of this woodwork, giving you that nice green shade, especially in the summertime, just giving that atmosphere. And then in the back, you've got your water feature flowing in nice, good energy. And now you can really get a look at the back of this townhouse. This is a Neo-Georgian-styled red brick and stone townhouse. And again, it has all that pomp and circumstance that you would find in the Upper East Side. So you've got the stairs leading up to the 2nd floor here. And then you will see this in a bit. That's one of my other favorite features of the home right above here. But for now, let's head back inside and check out the rest of this space. I really love the fact that it is so open concept. It's so wide. 20 foot wide is pretty damn wide. With a kitchen like this, it is the perfect place to cook up a delicious Huel meal. Big thanks to Huel for sponsoring this episode. So Huel stands for human fuel, and it is just that. In an ideal world, we'd all have time to select, buy, prep, and cook our meals with whole foods. But as we all know, life gets busy, and that is where Huel comes in. Huel is nutritionally complete food, which means that every meal contains that perfect balance of nutrients. I love the hot and savory meal, especially on those busy days when I want to eat well, but I don't necessarily have the time to cook. The meals are 100% plant-based and vegan. They're high in protein and gluten-free. And of course, they're made with high-quality, real ingredients like tomato, garlic, quinoa, and rice. Just add water, pop it in the microwave for 1 minute and 30 seconds, stir it, and microwave it for another minute before eating. Click the link down below to try Huel's hot and savory today, and also let me know what flavor you pick out. I love the sweet and sour personally. Again, a huge thanks to Huel for sponsoring this week's episode. And with that, let's check out the rest of this New York City townhouse. And then I want to show off back here. This is a secondary entrance, and even like you have a powder room right here. Beautiful stone on the walls, floating vanity, LED vanity mirror. And then downstairs, do you know what's downstairs? Watch our heads here. I love from this view that you can see the LEDs under this custom woodwork on the stairs, the original stonework. Now we're in the lower level wine cellar. Arch windows here. And this is all just maintenance, so I'm gonna show you this anyway because I wanna show every inch of this house. Here you have the laundry room, huge laundry room, commercial grade washer dryers here, folding rack, all that, even this cool antique sink. You've even got a dog wash here, and right next to the dog wash, I'm gonna point this out just because what townhouse has a urinal? I think that's pretty badass. So you've got your urinal, you've got your washing station here, and then again, in the wine storage room, temperature controlled with this tile mosaic here on the back wall. All in all, just a very regal apartment thus far. I keep calling it an apartment. This is a house. 7,400 square feet. That is a house anywhere in America that you go. But let's head back upstairs. I didn't even point this out before. I love the use of mirrors in this lower space to really have that light play and bounce. But let's head back to the front and make our way up to the second of 5 floors in the townhouse. Now the second floor, this is the heart of the home, and in New York City, all the living is vertical. So here we have right off the stairwell, this beautiful foyer area, custom millwork on the walls here, even custom molding on the ceilings, herringbone wood floors below us, and then in front of us, this is your great room with 14-foot high ceilings. Again, that Venetian plaster on the ceilings. It is pretty open, but you have the option here with these pocket doors, which are pretty heavy, to shut this off. If you were entertaining, you could completely close off your great room here if you wanted. I just wanted to show that feature because I like them. And I like how sturdy this house is. Everything's very sturdy. They don't build them like they did back in the day. But through this foyer, welcome to the other side of your great room. Again, those 13-foot ceilings, 14-foot ceilings here with a bit more of a formal ambiance. Again, another fireplace. And this, your eye is immediately drawn to this atrium, stepping up with your skylit ceiling, looking up to all the greenery, blue skies, seating here for 8. This might be the coolest dining room in New York City, in my opinion. And then you have double doors with a view of your backyard oasis here in the Upper East Side. This house it's so perfect for having a big family or lots of friends to come over and have an event. I just love this open air concept of this space and just looking up to that A-frame glass roof above us. And then off of this dining room, stepping down, you have the chef's kitchen here with all this tile mosaic here on the walls. I love, again, the floating shelves with the frosted glass here, giving it that just sleek feeling. And then again, you have another Viking commercial grade refrigerator freezer. And then, like I mentioned, the stairs lead up or down to that backyard space. I mean, if I was to own this place, I'd spend all my time out here because this is just, it's serenity. You can't find this many places. I'm gonna keep this shut though, we've got the AC on. I also like how high that door is. I didn't realize how high the ceilings, when you have 14-foot ceilings, you really feel them. But we're gonna continue on and make our way up to the 3rd floor of the townhouse. Also, I want to point this out before we cut to that angle. I love how you have these little port lights here, so late at night, you know, you're not going to trip on the stairs or anything. It's a nice little touch. After you type in your secret passcode, you have access to this whole floor of the apartment, which is for the owner of the place. I want you to pull all the way back and you can see just the pure scale and size of this primary bedroom, which is the size of most studio apartments in the city. And the one unique thing, I mean, there's many unique things, but the one that jumps right out is on the walls. This is actually alligator skin on the walls in this bedroom. And the smell in here, it smells like leather, not in a bad way, but it's a very distinct smell. Over top here, we have this cool chandelier, and the floors below us, these are also leather as well, hence the smell in this room. You have a fireplace front and center with custom millwork on the mantle. These cool waffle windows with all the greenery across the street. You got the vines crawling up that building, blue skies. It's a vibe. This apartment's a vibe. Comment below, what do you think of it thus far? There's a lot more to see. Then around the corner from this glass wall, we enter the owner's bathroom with marble floor, walls, and ceiling. got your steam shower, and then again, another shower, which I want to step in here just to see what it feels like. Kind of feels like a space capsule. I dig it. Pretty cool though. And then we have a towel drying rack. So then we're gonna mosey our way down the hallway. Behind this door, look at this. This is one of the most regal closets in all of New York City. You've got red leather on the floors. Again, custom millwork all up these walls. You have an original marble fireplace in your closet. Like a fireplace in your closet? I mean, come on. I like in the center though, you have this nice table for getting ready, laying your watches out, your jewelry, all that. Just endless storage space here. And then you even have another bathroom in the closet. Check this one out. I actually like this one a bit more. With this green tiled deep soaking tub with mirrors all around so you can get funky. And then that wood trim on the floors and the walls with the also state-of-the-art Toto toilet, does everything. And let's make our way back out. Actually, oh, I want to show this too, this glass door.
Yeah.
Is it tinted?
Yeah.
Tinted glass door, that's pretty cool. With this steel frame. Just check out the rest of this space. I mean, look at this. And there's more. This is the other wing of the walk-in closet. You've got sunlight coming in here, a view of your backyard, and just even more storage for all your clothing. And I like the 2 LED light strips. That's actually a nice modern touch. I like the mix of that old New York feeling with those modern amenities. We're gonna make our way out of here though and show you the rest of this place, where this is only the 3rd floor. And up on floor number 4, this is the guest bedroom floor. So right off the bat in the back of the home facing south, we have guest bedroom number 1. All this sunlight here, giving it just a bright and vibrant energy. Staged as the kids' room, you've got your fireplace, more Jeff Koons art. The bathroom is behind the entrance. Tiling on the walls. Another automatic Toto toilet. Look at that. Just kind of a classic bathroom here. So off of this bedroom, you have a little study area. And then check this out. The first outdoor space in this apartment. We are up on the 4th floor, I almost forgot. And look at this, up on the 4th floor, just a nice little sun tanning area, whatever you want. And even looking down, get a shot of this, you can't even see the backyard space because that tree is covering it. I love that tree. The cool thing about this is all of your neighbors, all these townhouses, I almost said apartments, these are all multi-million-dollar apartments. So all of your neighbors out here are millionaires, which is kind of interesting in New York. They say, what is it, 1 in 20 New Yorkers is a millionaire? And this neighborhood's probably, I mean, I know it's not probably, every single person in here is a millionaire, which is kind of crazy. But heading back in, another view of that red brick on this townhouse. Through the study area, we're gonna make our way into the hallway. And I wanna point this out because I only thought it was the owner's suite, but every bedroom apparently has a keypad entry lock system. So that's kind of cool. And then towards the front of the apartment facing north, this is the media room. I love the blue paint on the walls. Again, the crown molding and those details there with that Venetian plaster. Original marble fireplace here. Huge TV. I mean, look at this TV. Like, massive TV. Just kind of a cool hangout area. I'm gonna go back into the hallway and make our way up to floor number 5. We got some sunlight because we do have a skylight above. This is another bedroom. I actually like this guest bedroom the most because you've got these 3 southern facing windows. You can see here the sun's just creeping around now. So this is facing south, so all day we've got sunlight. Again, the millwork around the windows, the trim around the ceiling, Venetian plaster on the ceiling. Another one of these marble fireplaces, Dragon Ball Z above. Nice mirror here. And then we've got your bathroom, very masculine here with a skylight. Now that we're at the top floor, floating vanity, decent sized tub and shower. I like the kind of masculine feeling in here with the dark colors. Man, this one is my favorite. Comment below which guest bedroom you would move into. I like this one the most. But across the hall, this is pretty sweet. This is something special. So we have teak wood on the floors, the walls, and the ceiling. And this is a Thai-inspired media room. So we have the projector over top. This is a Sony 4K projector, and this also doubles as a spiritual hangout. You've got all these Thai artifacts here. And then again, we're at that top floor, so you have these two windows overlooking now the skylight here in the Upper East Side. Again, the green from the trees in the street. And this on the wall here, I'm not quite sure what this is. If you know anything about Thai culture, or if you are Thai, let us know the significance of this woodwork here, because it is intricate and beautiful, and I'm very curious. You also have this teak bathroom. Come check this out through these tiny little doors here. So you've got teak everywhere, this awesome light fixture overhead, the floating vanity with this, again, just Thai inspired everything, the sink here, cool matte black toilet, and then even the showers here. You've got another skylight, rainfall shower head, and I believe this is basalt on the walls, giving it with that, again, that kind of strong energy versus something like a white marble. Back out of here, gently shut these. I want to check in here. I believe these are, oh, this is the media storage, so I should check that out. I like how they hid that off right there. Even the little media storage center with the teak. And then on the other side, let's be a little nosy here. Oh, wow. No way. Dude, this is a DVD library? You do not see these anymore. How cool is that? Endless collection here. This is before streaming. That's pretty cool to look at. So keep these shut. And I want to show you now the creme de la creme of the townhouse. Up to the very top floor. Now we have the skylight above. Again, Venetian plaster on the walls, leading out to your private rooftop at the very top of this Upper East Side townhouse. Look at this, you could put anything up here, gym, grill, sunbeds. And from here you can really see the perspective of the neighborhood and how close we really are to Central Park. I want to thank you for watching this episode. Again, comment down below, do you think this apartment is worth it, first of all, or again, townhouse? Do you think this townhouse is worth it? And again, what was your favorite part? I want to thank you for watching, and with that, we will see you in the next episode.